Hey everybody, this is Roughdawg4 from PS3 Imports, and today we're going to be doing a review of GolfZero from Radalaika Games. At the moment, I believe there is 3 stacks, PS4 only, North America, Europe, and Asia, but a Japan one is apparently on the horizon, so there could be 4. So this is a really interesting game because it starts off where it's kind of like a platformer, but then you start to realize that it's actually a little bit more than that. So you are going around as a golfer, and as you can see, your object is that you just need to hit this ball into the hole. Yep, it is that simple. Well, at least starts out that way. So basically, as you can see, you get 3 balls, and you got to use any means necessary to get it into the hole. So at this point, right, I'm going to jump the sea as far as I could get, and I'm just going to smack 3 balls in the air and then hope for the best. And basically, you get the platinum by finishing 31 levels and then level 41. For some reason, level 41 is unlocked at the very start of the game, which is great, so that means you can bypass a lot of the hard levels. But basically, it's really simple, right? Like, it's just, you got to work your way to the point where you can get to this hole, right? And then you just got to make your way and, get a hole in one. Now, the only trick is that uh, one level you do need to get a gold medal by hitting that balloon, but you certainly don't need to hit it on any other level. So if you really want to try to complete the game fully without going for the platinum, you would have to hit the balloon each one of these times just to be able to do it. But if not, it's certainly only required to do once. Like right there, we got the gold medal, so that's out of the way. No problem. But other than that, and the other thing too is that the interesting thing in this game too is that you can die. So as of right here, you can see I'm falling into the water and die, but ball still went into the hole, mission successful, and we go into the next one. So as you can see, the game is certainly very interesting, right? Like like I said, I haven't seen anything like this before, where you see a platformer and it's adding this extra element where you have to shoot the ball. The controls, there's times where I feel like the controls could be a little bit more responsive on this game. You'll sit there and it feels like it takes forever just to get it pointed in the right direction. Personally, I'm not really a big fan of it, but after a while you get used to it, so it's not that bad. But as you can see, I'm blasting through the first levels pretty fast, right? And since you don't need that balloon each time, you could just sit there and void it. And as you can see, too, that's a great thing with you having 3 balls, right? Is that once you feel like you have the right angle, you could probably just start spamming it in there and just hope for the best. The one thing I noticed with these jumps is the best way to hit these jumps is when you hit the jump, try not to press any direction. See, if I accidentally hold the left a little bit, so you can see I fall in the air, but if I let go of the stick, it feels like more times than not, it'll throw you in the right direction that you need to be in. So just, try to take your finger off the stick as you hit the jump, and I notice you'll have a lot of success with that. So, and boom. As you can see, we're really flying right through these levels right now. And like I said, you only have to do about 31 of them, but as you can see, they're certainly going to get a little bit harder. So you want to make sure that when you're doing this, that if you have any problems, there's a lot of YouTube video guides out there, so you can certainly find one that's going to help you out. But for the most part, it's really not necessary. This game's pretty good, where you can kind of just figure out most of this stuff yourself. So hopefully I got that right. Some of those angles are just really rough. If you notice too, sometimes it takes forever. Like if you end up missing to get to the next screen, and basically the level does not stop until those balls stop rolling. And sometimes they could keep rolling for 20, 30 seconds. So if you feel like you screwed up, it's easier just to hit the options button and then hit home and then just go back to the main screen and then just select this and just pretty much start all over again. So this level right here is the only one that is has a miss. I don't want to say missable because you could just try again. It's basically you have to get a hole in one with only 1 ball. It's the only level that you have to actually do something on. So if you jump like that, and basically all you got to do is just hit the ball, against the wall, it'll roll in, bam, hole in one with 1 ball. Oh, that's right. Oh, I'll retry it again. You actually need to do it with you actually need to hit the balloon before you do that, but as you can see, simple enough. So, and that was the hardest one out of the way. So as you can see, this game is really simple. Oh, then you get this right here where It's a weird element because that's another thing that took me a little bit to figure out. I actually had to look at a video. Is that I didn't realize that you could jump on top of the enemies to spring off of it. I really wish the game had a better tutorial against that. I feel like in the beginning it had a few tutorials and then it kind of just drifted off and you don't really see much. You're kind of left to fend for yourself, which I thought was a little disappointing about the game. But again, you can rely on some videos to help you out on that, so that's definitely not that not that bad. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this game. This is a very quick platinum. Should only take you about like 30 minutes, so you should blast right through this. Please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, and have a great day, everybody.